Dear aspirants, welcome to our CS and English club. We have successfully completed 3 parts of the topic question tags. Now we are moving to the 4th part of the same topic. In this video we are going to discuss some more advanced points and special cases in question tags. In this video we are going to learn how to write a question tag to the statements or the sentences with indefinite pronouns like somebody, someone, anybody, anyone, nobody, etc. See the special case. If the given statement is with someone, somebody, anyone, anybody, no one, nobody, neither, everyone, everybody, few, we should use they as subject pronoun in the question tag. The remaining rules are same. We should follow the same procedure in writing question tag, but when we write the subject pronoun, we have to write that pronoun as they when there is indefinite pronoun in the sentence. Let's see the examples. Someone has come to this room. Here the subject in the sentence is someone, so we should write the subject pronoun as they. Okay, next one. What's the answer here? Haven't they? Actually here the auxiliary verb is has, so there should be has, but we should use have with they. Okay, for suppose instead of they, whether there is he, she or it, then we have to write has. Hasn't she, hasn't it, okay, hasn't he, like that. But here the subject pronoun is they, so we should write have instead of has. Okay, of course there is the auxiliary verb has, but we have to write the auxiliary verb as have because there is the subject pronoun they. Next one, somebody can do it. Here also somebody is an indefinite pronoun, so we should write the subject pronoun as they. Next one, can. Can is an auxiliary verb, so here is the can. This is a positive statement, so there is a negative question tag. Can't they? Okay, let's see some more examples. Anyone can attend the party. Here the subject is anyone. This is an indefinite pronoun, so there should be they as as the subject pronoun. Okay, here can is an auxiliary verb, so we should write can in the beginning. This is a positive statement, so there is a negative word can't. Can't they? Okay, next one, anybody will take the chance. Here anybody is an indefinite pronoun, so we should write they as a subject pronoun. Okay, next one, will is an auxiliary verb. This is a positive statement, so we should write will plus not as won't. Won't they is the answer. Next one, no one ate the apples. No one ate the apples. In this statement, no one is an indefinite pronoun, so we should write the subject pronoun as they. Next one, this statement gives the negative sense because there is a word no one. No one ate the apples. That statement gives the negative sense, so we should write the positive question tag. So only we should write did they because ate, there is no any auxiliary, there is only main verb, that is ate. Ate is in the second form. When there is a second form, that is called simple past. When the simple past is there, we should write the auxiliary verb did here. You don't write didn't because no one is there, that gives the negative sense, so we should write positive question tag. Next one, nobody came to the prayer. In the same way, nobody gives the negative sense. Nobody is an indefinite pronoun, so we should write they as subject pronoun. Came is the second form of the verb, that is in the simple past. There is no any auxiliary verb in the sentence, so came is the second form of the verb. We should write did as an auxiliary verb. Don't write didn't because nobody came to the prayer is the negative statement. There should be positive question tag. Now one, Everyone should write the test. Everyone, we should write the subject pronoun as they. Should is here, that is auxiliary verb, so we should write should in the beginning. This is a positive statement, so we should add not, shouldn't they. Everybody agrees to my proposal. Here everybody is an indefinite pronoun, so we should write the subject pronoun as they. Here there is no any auxiliary verb, only main verb is there, that is agrees, that is in the first form, that is called simple present, so we should write do or does. But here we should write does, actually does, but there is do. Why? Because everybody, for everybody we should write the subject pronoun as they, so according to the subject pronoun they, we should write do only, don't write does. Actually doesn't they, but don't write doesn't they, don't they. The subject and verb agreement is like that, don't they. Understood? Now let's go to the next case. If the given statement is with something, anything, nothing, everything, we use it as subject pronoun. Okay, let's see some examples here. Something is there. In this sentence, the subject, in the place of subject there is something. Okay, so we should use it as subject pronoun. It as subject pronoun. The remaining procedure is the same. Here the auxiliary verb is, so there is. Something is there, that is, this is a positive statement, so we should write negative question tag, isn't it. Okay, next one, anything. Anything will be presented. Here for anything we should write it as subject pronoun. The auxiliary verb is will. This is a positive statement, so we should write will plus not, won't. The subject pronoun is it, won't it. Nothing is right answer. Nothing, for nothing we should use the subject pronoun as it. Nothing, the word nothing gives the negative sense, so we should write positive question tag. So only write the auxiliary verb in the question tag. Is it. Everything is right. Here also we should write subject pronoun as it for everything. Is the auxiliary verb, so there is. This is a positive statement, so there is a negative word, isn't it. Now let's see some more important points in the question tags. When there is a sentence with none, we should write they as subject pronoun. When there is a sentence with none of us, we should write the subject pronoun as we. For none, we should write they. For none of us, we should write we. For all, when the sentence is with all, we should write they. For all of us, we should write the subject pronoun as we. Let's see some examples here. None accepted his request, did they? Here the sentence is with none, so we should write the subject pronoun as they. Okay, next one, this sentence is this sentence has no any auxiliary verb, only the main verb is there. Accepted, that is in the second form, that is called simple past. When there is simple past, we should write the auxiliary as did. Okay, none gives the negative sense, so we should write a positive statement, so right answer is did they. Okay, next one, none of us accepted his request. Here instead of none there is none of us, so we should write the subject pronoun as we, but there is they, so we should write we here. They is a wrong word. Okay, so the right answer is did we. There is no any auxiliary in the sentence, only the main verb is there, that is accepted, that is in the second form of the verb, that is called simple past. When there is simple past, we should write did. We should not write didn't, because none gives the negative sense here, so we should write positive statement, positive question tag, so the right answer is did we. Next one, all gave the same material. Here the sentence is given with the all. When there is all, we should write the subject pronoun as they. Here also there is no any auxiliary verb, only the main verb is there. Gave, that is in the second form, that is called simple past. Okay, when there is simple past, we should write the question tag beginning with did. Didn't here, because all gave the same material is a positive statement, so we should write the negative question tag. Next one, all of us gave the same material. Here also all of us, for all of us we should write the subject pronoun as we. Next one, there is no any auxiliary. Gave is there, gave is in the second form, that is called simple past, so we should write did here. All of us gave the same material is the positive statement, so we should write negative question tag as didn't we. Okay, so we should write they as subject pronoun for none. We should write we as subject pronoun for none of us. We should write they as subject pronoun for all. We should write we as subject pronoun for all of us.